Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. In today's video, I will show you how to send emails to Mailchimp 2024. As you can see right now, we're currently in Mailchimp and I will be teaching you guys how to use its email features where you will be able to send emails to your different audience. Now, in Mailchimp, there are different ways to get started. We can click on Create over here on the top left, which will show us the different things that we could actually create in Mailchimp. Now you might think with the name Mailchimp, they are only platforms or they're a platform that only sends emails, whether it's regular emails or automations, but actually they have different types of things that you will be able to do here. We have landing pages, surveys, ads, social posts, and postcards over here. We could also create different types of emails, whether it's regular, plain text, where you could just see a plain text email, or even use a template, which is emails that has a great appearance or has a lot of designs that would allow your emails to stand out from the rest. There's also automations that you could set up, which will basically just allow you to design your email and it will automatically be sent to your contacts depending on how you want it to be sent. And then of course you have your websites. Yes, you could create websites in Mailchimp. You could also create sign-up forms, and you have a creative assistance. So what we're focusing in today's video is the regular email. So we're just simply going to select regular email, use our email builder to launch a campaign in minutes. So simply click on design email and we could begin. Now the email is technically under campaigns because under campaigns, these are different campaigns that you would do depending on who your audience is. So over here, campaigns, as you can see, all campaigns, it's basically the same view that you could see earlier. Over here, as you can see, different campaigns. This is where you will be able to manage your different emails being sent. You can see the status, types, folders, and who is receiving them, analytics, and all of those things. So let's go back to our section over here, regular email, design email. And in this section, there is a few steps that we need to do before we get to designing. So first of most, we're going to select who will be receiving our email. Now, typically when you're setting up your Mailchimp account, of course, you're going to import or put into the database the different or countless amount of contacts that you have. You could have as much as 100, as much as 1,000, as many accounts or as many contacts as you have. You will be able to send the email that we will be creating to all of them, as you can see. So simply click on add recipients over here, which will allow you to put in your contacts, as you can see. So right now I don't have any contacts, but you can simply easily import contacts through CSV or the following information or the following apps that would allow us to import under here, as you can see. So you could import from another service, upload a file, or you can simply copy and paste. That is something you will be able to do as well. So let's go back to our section over here. Next, you have the from. You could modify that as well. If you don't want the email that you are using in Mailchimp to be the source of the email, you could change that as well. You could change it to a different person or different email. And of course, over here, subject, simply put in the subject that you want to have. So let's say the campaign or the email that we are trying to send is like, think of something new. So let's think of a promo. So buy now and get 80% off, so something like that. Then over here, it will just give you some tips and tricks on how to get a great subject line, which will give your audience a reason to open your email. You can also add a preview text over here if you want, like congratulations, or you could even add some emojis over here to spice up your email. So, or like your subject line. So maybe let's go with something simple or something random. I'm just gonna go with something, maybe this one, something like this. Here we go. And just simply click on save and you will now be able to have that as our subject email. Now for the content, or also you could also modify when the email would be sent. You could either schedule a time. For example, you would like this email that we are making right now to be sent tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You could absolutely do that as well. By simply selecting the select time. Or you could also set it now, which is going to be set as soon as we finish creating the email. So we're going to click on save, and now we're going to move on to the content. So simply click on design, email, and let's show you guys how you will be able to create your email. Now there are two ways, or rather three. You have the start from scratch, you have the creative assistance, and you have the different templates available over here. There are multiple templates for different types of purposes. Now most of them, or most of the free ones over here are just random, not random, there's no specific niche or there's no specific topic, but they have really great designs. Like it's just a template where you could put anything you want depending on which one you chose. But there's also ones that are with designs already, as you can see here. There's colors, there's pictures, there's different font styles, and it looks very, very nice. You're gonna start from scratch or you could choose from a template, it's all up to you. But these ones over here are currently only available to use if you upgrade your plan. But for me, I'm using a free version, so I'm going to go with one of these free ones over here. So let's click on this one, apply. Then we will be redirected to this page where we will be able to see our email. So this is what our email looks like right now. You could add as many things as you want over here using this section over here on the left side. You have headings, paragraph, buttons, and adding them is super easy. You're simply going to drag it to a section that you want to add it, and it will appear over here. And if you want to modify the settings of a specific block or specific content, like for example the button, simply select it, and you will see over here on the left side the different things that you will be able to do, such as if you want the button to be something that would redirect the user to another page, you could also do that. Redirect it to another email, phone, file. It all depends on your preferences. And then you could modify or add the link, edit the alignment, edit the shape. This, as you can see, edit the size if you want it to be large. As you can see, you could add borders, colors. You could change the colors if you want, and many, many more. There's also visibilities over here, but that is for planning. There's also surveys over here. If you want to add survey, you can easily drag and drop that, as you can see. Then you could select audience, as you can see here. So you could do that as well. And if you want to change the color of the overall thing, you could change it over here under styles. You could modify the email background color, the body color, the text, the link, the buttons, the dividers, basically all of it. And you could also modify the mobile version of the design. And there's also some optimization here. And you can also set that's if you're ready to go. Now, after creating your email, simply click on save and exit, and then you will be redirected back to this page over here with a preview over here on the right side. Now, I selected mobile version, so this is what it's going to show us. You could send a test email to check if the email is really good, or if you're satisfied with the design and how it works, or if it's sending the way you want it to be or functioning the way that you want it to be. And of course, it's going to tell you some tips over here. If your email is not really contentful, it will not allow you to, or rather it will suggest that you do it or resolve the issues. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.